Hey everybody, putting on a little party today for a friend of ours for her birthday, and she asked if she could come and do it at our place, which is always nice. So I figured I'd just take a little opportunity to go for a little walk through the arcade, show you guys around a little bit, got everything fired up and ready for everybody to come over in a little while. Got the football going up on the big screen here, and just take a quick tour through the machines. There's Dragon's Lair, something that I restored pretty recently. Got this from Joe at Joe's Arcade. Little project that he was having trouble with, but we managed to get it fixed up. And just across from that, got this nice Outrun machine that I found on Craigslist. It's in really nice shape. I haven't had to do anything to this. Nicest thing about it was the steering and all of the vibration and force feedback works perfectly, and none of the control panel is cracked down here where the plastic usually breaks. So that was a real nice find. Good shape. Got all the theater seats here. We come down here a lot in the evenings when the kids have gone to bed and throw the movies up on the big screen here. Got a Halloween candy hanging around from last night. First little beer fridge down here. Got all my stickers on it because stickers make everything better. Let's try and keep that stocked up nice. Alright, let's move on here. Burgertime. Got this from Slick Nick over on Cloth. What's up, Nick? Did a bunch of restore work on the artwork on the sides on this one. Get it looking all clean. Such a fun machine, such a great looking game. Definitely worth the time to restore that one. My first ever restoration is my Donkey Kong. Got the D2K kit in here. The score saves and everything else. Second beer fridge down here. This one I keep for the fancy craft beers. As you can see, it's pretty empty right now. Microwave for the popcorn and all the goodies. Alright, got my multicolor Pac-Man light up here. I love this thing. Miss Pat Gallagher 20th anniversary. This is the proper commercial version, so it's 25-inch CRT and proper coin doors and everything. None of that printed crap. And rolling on here to good old Tapper. Got this from Clav as a project. It's fallen to pieces when I got it, but it did work. So I just had to do a bunch of work to rebuild the cabinet. Half of the cabinet was missing at the top. I had to rebuild all of that. CPO, just lots of cleanup on that. This is my 720 restoration that I did not long ago. Unfortunately, it's not up right now because I'm having the chassis rebuilt. Actually, I rebuilt it myself, but I couldn't get the contrast out of it that I wanted. So our good friend Buffett is taking a look at that for me, see if he can work out the problem. My all-time favorite Paperboy. This is my second Paperboy machine. The original one I did the big restore on. That's gone over to Banning, to Arcade Expo, so it lives there now. But I picked this one up. Pretty nice shape, fully working, and I haven't really touched it since I got it. Maybe one day I'll do a nice resto on that one as well. Cubert, put this in real nice shape as well. Really super clean. It's been restored by someone. Unfortunately, they really didn't know what they were doing. They did a beautiful job, but they just made some bad decisions. Smooth T-molding, doesn't have the proper Cubert stick. The infamous yellow bolts, they painted over the bolts. I gotta clean that one day. And then the side art on there, it's nice side art, but it's the cheaper stuff that doesn't have the tint for the shadow Cubert. It's just a solid black. But overall, super clean machine, works really well, nice and reliable, and that's a good one. This one's pretty unusual. I was real happy to find this. This is my Gumbalina, or Point Blank. I think it's Point Blank 2, but it's the full Japanese version. So you can see most of the instructions are in Japanese. Everything on the screen is Japanese. But it's got the sweet Namco guns. The recoil works on these. So that's super fun to play. Kids love that. My Star Wars bubblegum card collection, mounted and framed up there. Another TV up above the pins. So wherever you're standing, you can watch the game. Nice little oak bar here and chairs that I picked up off Craigslist. And a couple of more bar height tables running down there. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another 4 in the front. So easily 11 people can sit comfortably in here and watch a movie, watch a game, while everyone else is playing whatever they want to play. Onto the pins. Star Trek: The Next Generation. Very nice condition, very nice shape. This machine works well. Haven't really had too many issues with it. I did have one of the cannons fail, but that's a super common problem where the wiring just breaks, so just replace the wiring harness on it. But all regular bulbs throughout, and put the color DMD in there. I have color DMDs in all of these machines. Makes a big difference. But a super fun game. Super great game. Even if you're not a Star Trek fan, it's just one of Steve Ritchie's best. It's really great. Of course, my all-time favorite, and all-time favorite a lot of people, Addams Family. This machine's in pretty good shape. It's player quality. It did have magnet burn, but I got the decal and put that over the playfield, cleaned that up. It's got some insert wear. But again, you know, it's just old, like the rest of us. Some nice little mods. I got Uncle Fester over there. We got Lurch on the bookcase, and the graphics mods around the bottom of the bookcase. Things box back there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's got the graphics on there. My wife and I play this machine a lot. Definitely gets the most play in the arcade. Love it. Again, color DMD in there, really adds to the machine. This is my Red Dread, or my Judge Dredd custom that I did. You can see the graphics down there. We got some crazy lighting underneath. I think Slick Nick put that lighting on there. He used to have this machine for a little while, and then he sold it back to me. Full LED throughout this one. And it really adds to the cartoon feel of it. We got a lot of mods on here. We've got the Dead World mod to get the proper ball lock on there. Reflections. Crane mod on there. Got Dread riding his bike down here. Custom artwork on the blades on the inside. So a lot of mods to this. Custom back glass, color DMD. So yeah, this whole machine has been completely overhauled. Fun game. And then we've got big favorite of a lot of people, Simpsons Pinball Party. This is an HUO machine. Never seen an arcade. Super clean throughout. All the regular bulbs still in there. Doesn't really need LEDs, this one. Color DMD again, which looks awesome. But yeah, very clean machine. And then at the end here we've got good old Zookeeper. This one needs a little bit of attention. A little bit bashed up and mashed here and there. But it plays well. And fun, super fun game. And then one of my childhood favorites, Space Harrier. I think this has got some of the best music of any arcade game. This one works really well, but again, it's a little bashed up. Got all the cigarette burns here from people just resting their cigarettes on this plastic area while they were playing the game back in the 80s. And I don't know, you can't really see the side art very well. Try and get it, but can't see it. But fun game. And then, last but not least, good old Robotron. Amazing game, love it. I'm awful at it. This is the game that's going to be next on the restoration list because someone's decided to get creative with a paintbrush on the side of here and attempt to dress the game up, but it just looks like ass. What's up, guys? How's it going? A couple of people arrived for the party, so I better wrap this up. So that's it. That's the current state of affairs in the garage down here. Drop-in quarters arcade. Hope you guys enjoyed it.